the chamber was tense. Cameras flashed, microphones hung like silent witnesses, and every word seemed to carry the weight of history. Senator Kennedy leaned forward, his gaze steady, voice calm but sharp, cutting through the buzz of anticipation. "Senator Sanders," he began, "do you believe your three houses proved Jesus was wrong about wealth?" The question hung in the air like a thunderclap, and the room went silent. It wasn't just a question, it was a challenge, a moral gauntlet thrown at the feet of a man who had built his political identity on fighting economic inequality. Bernie Sanders, known for his unyielding rhetoric on wealth redistribution, looked momentarily caught off guard. He adjusted his glasses, his expression thoughtful. For a split second, the weight of the question pierced through the armor of ideology. Then, slowly, he began to speak, not with defensiveness, but with the deliberate patience of a man who had spent decades thinking about justice, morality, and the gap between the powerful and the powerless. "I don't believe that wealth, in itself, makes anyone morally wrong," Bernie said. "The real question is what we do with it. What do we do to help the people around us, to lift up the ones who struggle while we prosper?" Jesus spoke about wealth not as a condemnation of comfort, but as a warning about the temptation to put possessions above compassion. His words were calm, but they carried an undercurrent of vulnerability. He recounted the years of his life dedicated to fighting for working families, for healthcare, for the right to education. "If having three houses helps me continue this work, to host meetings with activists, to build spaces for organizing and discussion," he said, "then it is not a sign that I am wealthy in the way Jesus warned against. It's a tool." Kennedy's eyes narrowed slightly, a mixture of skepticism and intrigue. He pressed further, "But how do you reconcile the optics? People see the multiple homes, the life of